Video is always on. You got to be able to talk to people no matter where they are. They learn from each other's mistakes, and more importantly, we've learned that the best teams come together not because they work to each other's strengths, but because they work to each other's weaknesses. And that sort of builds a camaraderie. It's more than even the company or the overall vision. It's sort of the mission that the team has and what they're about to do, and having a villain is also important. So these are some really interesting learnings that we've identified from our own study. Now, why is this important, right? There's a lot of organizations, this is a very top of mind issue. 88% of execs say that redesigning organizations and building it around teams is a top priority for business. Having said that, only 6% of companies are actually doing that or are agile today. 73% of companies are experimenting with collaboration tools, but only about 8% use things that actually make them agile or sort of redefine or redesign organization around teams. Where we find ourselves now as just an overall, like where corporations and enterprise and the way we work together are, is somewhere in the middle. Like we used to be a lot more hierarchical, right? And obviously we know that it doesn't work as well anymore, but we also haven't completely transitioned into these little micro cultures or clusters of teams that are mission, purpose, and value based. So we find ourselves somewhere in the mid stage, and again, sample size of 1. This statement especially comes with an asterisk. Like, my belief is that we don't have the tools to be able to do that accurately and well enough, because things like personality and culture and attitudes and values and motivations are such esoteric concepts. How do you use that at scale, especially in a large enterprise? How do you use something like someone's predisposition or their past experiences and how adaptive they're to learn and adapt to a new environment? Like, it's really hard to do it as part of an interviewing process, especially when the internet has made it so easy to apply to jobs. Like one click, you apply on LinkedIn, right? So the internet in many ways has oversolved the sourcing problem, if you will. But on the other hand, has also somewhat paralyzed the recruiting system.